Subject has been performing adequately. No spikes in visuals. Nothing unusual.
Perfectly usual.
Quite. Smythe will be pleased.
How are they in appearance?
Uncertain. Perhaps we should take a closer examination. Excellent. A rapid progress is being made, and with zero anomalies.
Of course. Now, what about their physical and mental development?
Gentlemen, I trust everything is going well.
Tremendously so. In fact, it may be our best work yet.
Good. The subject looks ready for conditioning. Within a week or so, we can wrap up Phase 1.
Thank you, sir. I'll set Phase 1 on autopilot.
See that it's done.
Rousing a bit.
Not to worry. Let's put them back under.
It's got no power. The bloody thing won't budge.
You ain't nothing, Johnny. You're more useless than a fucking clock. Winston, you have a go.
You got it, boss. Uh-huh. Yeah, no power. I can be routed from the main network. But
What the fuck's that on the camera? Right outside, look. Ain't they one of the floaters?
I don't give a fuck. Just get us out of here. They'll have to find their own way.
Rerouting to emergency power.
Onwards and upwards.
Stored.
Where are you going? I doubt you'll make it far, someone such as yourself. You were more useful as a lab rat.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
But alas, it seems I'm not long for this world. It's a shame, really. There was so much I wanted to do. Off you go, then.
System malfunction.
Be seeing you.
Emergency decontamination in effect.
You are quite the wayfarer, aren't you? Escaping all that hubbub. With all you've been through, I'm impressed. It seems I neglected to introduce myself. Very unprofessional of me. I'm Mr. Smythe. And you? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Now, I'm sure you have many questions, and perhaps someday I'll answer them. But for now, wayfarer, let's not stand on parade. Since I'm all for giving one a sporting chance, I've unlocked the doors. Go. Stay safe, and remember, mind the gap.
This is the British Broadcast Ministry. I'm Bradley Fortworth.
Welcome to Crystal Palace Radio. I'm Art.
Right, is this thing on?
Bloody hell, what was that?
Sounded painful if you ask me.
Better not be those dogs up to something. I swear if it is.
Not everything's the dogs, Johnny.
You look like shit.
This one just came off the train, boss.
Quiet, the both of you. Well, well, well. If it isn't the lab rat. You made it out. You're in a right state, ain't you? Never had a crash round here before. Course. Winston?
Here, enjoy.
Name's Gaunt. Sebastian Gaunt. And these dredges are Chill Winston and Johnny Shrapnel. But you can ignore Johnny. We're the Vagabonds.
We're the roughest, toughest, sharpest gang round these parts. Not like the dogs.
Snuff it, Johnny. Don't scare away our new acquaintance. So, who are you exactly? Only the gentry use those trains. Looks like you're a wayfarer now, like the rest of us. Yeah, it was supposed to be a supply run.
We bought the location off someone in Thameshaven. Some old construction papers.
The Isle of Dogs Syndicate. Johnny gets a bit excited about 'em. Lewisham, or what's left of it. Well then, wayfarer. Seems like you got two choices. You could head down that way to the Thames folk. Ain't exactly pleasant to look at, but appearances can be deceiving. They may even know a thing or two about that lab, seeing as they sold us the location. Otherwise, you can stick it out with me and my mates. We help you out, you help us out. How can I put it? They look like chewing gum. Let's just say that we're not the only gang sniffing around London, and we need help dealing with the competition. Obviously, we'd give you a little pick-me-up first. You could just wander off in a random direction. I doubt that you'd last long in your state. Ace, we could use an extra pair of...
Here, take this for the road. Its best days are behind it.
You're right.
A new face? You sticking round?
Right, as this seems to be a prime rabbit in the headlights situation, I'll give you a rundown of who's who in Old Blighty, shall I? First up, there's us. We're the Vagabonds. Used to be big names in South London till a couple of things went awry. But enough about that till later. The cunts who made things go awry are the Isle of Dogs Syndicate. There's a fucking lot of them, and they all walk around with the gentry reserves in their skyrocket, so they got tickets to burn. They got that bees and honey dancing with the gentry. The gentry rule from their ivory towers, pissing off their pedestals from Westminster. Forget trying to get in there. Those gates are tighter than a duck's arse. Why are they so tight, you ask? Because they've got the Tommies to defend them. Powerful enough to take the peace, too stupid to keep it. Which means the occasional toe rags crop up and have a punt at Blighty leadership. This brings me to the dress-up factions. Take your pick. Camelot, the oldie Tin Man Knights in Wandsworth, or if you fancy painting it black, you've the Fifth Column Tyrants in Tower Hamlets. Next on the list, you've the twats in the periphery. Hooligans that'll smack you, beef eaters that'll eat you, jack tars who'll stick a cannon up your arse, Roundels in Hackney. Well, they keep to themselves unless you've got a thing against scooters. Miller's men are the slapheads over in Islington. Neighbouring next to them are the Pistols in Camden, who want anarchy in the UK. All of that makes sense. So, as life dictates, you should probably stick with us. The rest you can work out yourself, because I'm tired of monologuing. But yeah, if they shoot at you, they ain't your mate. Guns are more common round here these days, ever since Enfield opened its doors to all and sundry. Now, left, right. I think they call it walking. We used to be something, but now... There it is, Greenwich Station. We've got a small camp across the road. The fuck? Ricky! What the fuck?
They attacked us. Took us by surprise.
How many?
2 or 3 IODs.
Fucking dogs. Fuck 'em all.
And what the fuck were they doing here?
They were... I feel faint.
Christ, you're pathetic.
If you hang round,
get a
wouldn't hurt
first
none.
aid kit from
We
Greenwich
need the
Station.
numbers.
Touch me again. There'll be consequences.
We won't fall to the likes of the dogs, or anyone else.
You came back. Back to the Swan and Mitre, I suppose. After the IODs ambushed us, there's gonna be an attack. The second I managed to give Gaunt that information, he left me. The Whoreson left me to die. Probably wanted to get rid of any reinforcement. Like clever, I'll give him. I've got a bullet in my abdomen. Gaunt's gone. And he was the one with the medical. Don't suppose you could fix me up. Unless one happens to walk by, you wouldn't... I thought you knew what you were doing. Go to the Swan and Might. Give them dogs hell. See you in hell.
Dig in, lads. Running on city tonight, sailors.
Here.
Get the civvy. I'll make you kiss the coral, you lab-loving civilian.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Hey.
Looks like I found sneaky rats.
Down. This is just the start.
Some people just need a slap, don't they, mate? We need to get the hell out of here. Shut it, you toilet. Pull out!
You're right, quick.
Not
Keep moving
here.
so I don't have to.
Didn't your mum teach you better?
Touch me again, and there'll be consequences.
Look where you're going.
Hey, you that fresh-faced Gaunt mentioned? Oh, well, that's just peachy, sweetheart. But if you haven't noticed, we've got a bloody war going on. So some regular niceties can get fucked right now. We got hit hard just there, but we managed. I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be toast. They look to be beelining. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold them so long. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigue, spiky hair. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you. But
Oi, what do you want? Shit, I don't want to die. Please, don't hurt me. I only joined the syndicate last week. I was just in it for the money. Oh, no, please let me... Legend!
You get them? Good. You seem efficient. I like that. Gaunt said to give you some tickets for your troubles. Here. Not my problem, sweetie. Take it up with Gaunt if you like, but don't blame me if he just blows your head off. To bullshit, yes.
Boy, wipe that smarmy look off your face.
Fucking dogs. We should hit him back, right this minute.
Easy now.
What can I get you?
Stupid like that is exactly what they want to provoke. We've got to keep
Take
our
a look.
heads.
Sorry, Rinder. You're up, chaps. I brought that newcomer along.
I've got no time for the detritus right now. Nelson, find something useful for this one to do. The rest of you, scrap. I need to go think.
He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate has hurt us all in different ways. Some have scars you can see, some have scars you don't see. Holt was hurt deep. Has been ever since both his parents died. Poor lad, he's a good boss. He cares a lot for all of us. He just don't always show it so well. I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie. We're good people when you get to know us.
Boy, newcomer. Still hear you breathing over there? Come over here and we'll have a gob. Jill Winston said they fished you out some lad down the Pender. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Gaunt backed him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his father back when he was the boss of the vagabonds. I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever. Well, check out the eyes on this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of us commuters about. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever. They're somewhat called as ghouls. I'll let you get back to your important things then, you bloody...
If you hang round, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.